Welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. I am so excited. But without further ado, no one likes a long intro. So let's continue on with the story. Okay, so we left off in this room.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam
There
seemed
it
to
goes.
go out of his way to meet it.
Right. Okay. Alright. No. Didn't say that. Go on. There you go. We're learning together. Okay. It's weird.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Come on, Dawn. What are you doing? Get in the Spike Lee angles. Snacker stackers. Pudding. Okay, sorry. ADHD.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
What a little shit.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh, such a dad thing to say. It's a cute picture, right?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Having a real Kodak moment.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be
Oh my
fine,
gosh.
Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn,
Oh.
I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
This is
Grandpa's
so
friend taught
fun.
us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
I don't know what else to photograph.
Give me a minute to check the map.
Take your time. I'll just be here. Gotta take another picture of you.
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Oh. Spoiled sport.
Let's see.
Oh, so pretty. I want to go camping. I haven't been camping probably since I was like
Maybe.
16. Another photo of the fish? Maybe.
Who was it?
Oh, the birdie.
Good
Oh!
eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Aww. Where? Oh.
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh god.
Great shot, Dawn!
That scared me. Oh god. Oh. I took a
I'm
picture
proud
of
of
her
you,
fucking
Dawn.
crying.
Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I'm controlling him. What the fuck? Okay.
Sorry, Dawn. Just
Oh,
gotta reset the timer.
oh god. I'm sorry. Okay, good. Okay, we're good now. There you go.
Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
Oh my god. Okay, go. He's just fucking around while she's crying.
Dad?
There we go.
It's twitching. I think
It's
it's...
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad! Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Yeah, Dawn was her mother, so Sam was her grandfather. So sad. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Oh, so sad. Okay.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, this cute little hiding space. Look at that. Oh my god. God, I would have had so much fun in this house as a kid. Oh, there you are. Oh, dude, I don't think I'm ready for this story. No. No spoilers, but if you haven't seen this before, just... It's a doozy. It is a doozy.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
No, I'm a baby. Aww.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I think most babies are like that. Why is the music doing that? Okay. Oh, I'm the frog now. Oh.
It's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Mom.
Hello? Sam?
Where were we?
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Elliot. Yeah.
I wonder what he saw.
Riveting gameplay.
You remind reminded me so
Oh.
much of Calvin.
Whee!
Lost in his
Whee!
imagination.
Oh.
Whatever it was he saw.
I feel like this is how most, kids imagine things, Wee. Wee. Oh, this is cute.
Sure made him happy.
Oh. Don't get me wrong, I love being a frog, but what the hell else am I supposed to do? Eh. 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 I'm on the whale. Whee! Oh my goodness.
I know how silly it sounds.
Oh man.
That I worried about a baby being too happy.
Oh. Yeah, that is depressing.
But I could feel her slipping away.
Pretty sad.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
That was sad. It's not your fault.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh. So goofy.
I wish you could have told us about the world we saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
This is so sad, dude. I hate it.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Dude, I can't imagine the guilt.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Oh, Sam.
Man. I'm playing it off, but I'm trying not to cry, honestly. That one is a doozy. Probably the saddest story in the whole game, honestly. Oh, great.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever done these like kite things? I remember doing it once when I was a kid. It was so fun. Oh. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking up.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh. Poor little Gus Gus. This makes me want to do this again. I don't know where you get these though anymore. Is there something I'm supposed to do? Hello?
I tried to talk him
Oh, I
out
should have
of it,
just stopped fucking
but though
around.
he'd never met her. You don't need a stepmom, were the words.
I was having too much fun with the kite. Yay. Aw. Yeah, I get that. I remember when my mom married someone else. I was so cross about it. Yeah.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, right. Having too much fun with the kid again. No?
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh. Whee. It's a twister. It's a twister. Name the movie.
Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Let's go fuck that bitch up. Fuck you, Dad.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, God.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
I like how Gus has a
she never
mohawk.
told me. Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
No. That's sweet. Raise flag at breakfast, quiet time. Ugh. Hell yeah.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh. Oh, so this is her mom's room. Really cool.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Hmm. Fly to India.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Hmm. God, this is so cool. This is a cool ass room she has. Oh, I could go down the pole. How cute. See, I can't relate to this. I really wish I had that experience of growing up in one place, or growing up in one house, but nope. I think I lived in like, I don't know, 12 houses since I was a kid. Was I supposed to leave there? I think so. I don't know where the hell else I would go. Okay. Wait, there's no way. No, guys, it's because I'm a fucking dipshit. That's why. I am a dipshit. It is what it is. It is what it is. Making her do so much fucking climbing. Even though she's fucking pregnant. There we go. The answer was right in
My
front
mom
of me
moved to
all
India
along.
a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
They got busy. Wasted no time. Oh, that's... Oh my god. Can we just take a second? Oh, that is so beautiful. I want to live in a place like this so bad. I lived in Washington State when I was in high school. Sorry, my computer freaked out. I lived in Washington State. I think this is set in Oregon, but I lived there when I was in high
When
school
my dad
for 7
died,
months.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
I miss it every day because it looked exactly like this. No, I did not meet any vampires,
I'm sure
unfortunately.
Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, they all have their own little gardens. I want a garden.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Hmm.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Hmm. Cute little classroom. I wish I was homeschooled so bad.
But it didn't last.
I remember begging my mom to homeschool me, but no. Close, but no cigar.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, so cool, man. He spoiled the fuck out of these kids. I'm getting used to the mechanics a little bit. I said in the first part that this is a near perfect game, but the mechanics are a little janky. But that's okay. Dude. That's so fucking neat. Ugh. Oh, is there a little art studio in here? Freaking cool is that?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
How do I do? Oh. Okay, how long is this book? It's sweet, but how long is this book really? That is so neat, man. Really creative people made this game.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh, what happened to him? I need to know. Every single one of them, you know, like it kind of explains what happened to him, except for Milton, and that drives me crazy. But I'm a sucker for mysteries. What can I say? Oh, he was such a talented little guy. Look at that. Okay. Please. There we go.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Maybe he went through the door. Built his own little city, had his own little bed. Oh, cute.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Gorgeous. I fucked up. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice those. That's so cool. Totally forgot those were there.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he
I don't know,
graduated,
man.
he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
With a house like this, you know, I mean, listen, I'm not saying they set them up to die. But this is not the safest way to your bedroom, man. Mine was at the top of the stairs to the left, not on the roof over the rickety frickin' bridge. Okay? Stairway to nowhere. Okay. Duly noted. There we go. I knew that. Dude. So freaking cool. Like I said, dude, these kids are spoiled as shit.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I wonder what it could have been. Dude, so cool. Again, not to repeat myself, but in the first part of this series, I said how much I love that they gave each room is it's each personality, like to the member of the family, and I love that. Like you can tell exactly what kind of person this kid was. Really cool.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
High school diploma.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
There you
He
go.
kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Come on now. You're going
His mind
going
began
too fast.
wander.
Wander, right. Oh shit, I'm moving. Dope.
I asked him to describe it.
I can't do this and
He
that
said
at the
he
same
started
time.
small, imagining a labyrinth.
Dude, I can't
his way about.
multitask.
Then something moved. Bats. Things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Dude, it's so hard to do two things at once.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Oh, wait. There we go. There we are.
But he found something more. I worried about him then.
Dude.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
I love how it's like
It
taking
seemed
up
very promising at first.
his entire vision.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, doggy. Hey.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis
Oh
Toby.
god. Oh god.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Hey.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Oh shit.
He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became
Oh,
a
thank
game
God.
for him.
That was so hard to do. No!
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
New Louisville. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
St. Louis.
Of course. Naturally.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Yeah, no shit. I'm not even focusing on the goddamn fish anymore. I'm trying not to crash into these goddamn rocks. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen. Beautiful prince.
beautiful prince. prince was on his own quest for...
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Oh god. Oh.
He followed the sound of his...
Silver harp.
silver harp.
I'm getting used to it. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I got it.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh god, I can't even see anything anymore. Oh shit.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, okay. That's too much salmon, man.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh, it is salmon.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, thank god. Sorry.
He began to forget the world we know.
I wonder which one was his. Jesus. Can you imagine how horrible,
I think
horrible
pains
it smells
him
in
to
there?
remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Goo! Sorry.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
What you doing, bud? Having fun? You're doing a great job, Lewis. Keep doing what you're doing, bud.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I try and be humorous in serious moments.
Including the wise Calico, who'd insisted on advising him.
Ah! Oh, it's named Molly. Oh my goodness. It's very pretty.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh, maybe this is set in Washington because she's from the greater Seattle
My brother was
medical.
really cool.
Sure,
I wish you could have met him.
Oh. Oh, he's got like a little toy of the beautiful prince. So sad. Decent setup though, dude. Could have been a streamer. Nice.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
That's not nice, is it?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
No, I mean, that's fair.
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh boy. What in the world? Oh.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, was this her mother's room? Hmm. To teach and to learn. Oh.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner.
Hmm.
But it
Oh,
had
shit.
to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Mm. Oh, her little room was so cute. Ugh.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh boy.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Yeah,
No,
I bet.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
I'm sorry I'm not talking. I just realized I wasn't talking a lot.
When
It's
the
only because I'm
fog
so wrapped up
moved
in the story.
I lost my way.
Well, shit.
I got turned around.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely.
I started seeing things.
James. Sorry, a callback joke from the first part.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Let go, Mom.
Didn't scream, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Aww.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh, dude.
After that, we moved around a lot.
It tugs at my heartstrings, man. It really does. Oh, we all done this.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
I think we might actually be able to finish this game now. No need for a part 3.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
I'm not gonna cry. That's what I'm not gonna do.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh God.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I won't make a joke. Not now.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
God damn it, Edith. You fucking bitch.